Hi guys, welcome back to Divine Destiny Tarot. So today we're going to do a collective reading. Please take the messages how they resonate and leave the rest. If you would like to book me for a personal reading, purchase any of my spell work or products, I will leave my Linktree link in the description box. There you can go ahead and click it and it'll take you straight to my Etsy shop. I also will have my social media links in the Linktree link as well. So if you would like to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, or of course YouTube, all of my social media will be down below. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this reading. So with the Ten of Swords, I feel like a lot of you, with this Wheel of Fortune coming out and the Ten of Swords in the upright, a lot of you have went through a lot of painful endings with people in your life. And I definitely feel like you have been through a lot of massive betrayals when it came to family members, friends, and this could even be romantic partners. But Spirit is saying with the Wheel of Fortune, you're currently moving into a more positive karmic cycle where you're going to be seeing a turning point in your life. And I feel like a lot of you are getting good karma because you have, I'm hearing, learned all of the lessons that you needed to in this cycle. So whatever painful cycle that you had to close out with these people, it was meant to help you elevate and grow from whatever circumstances, you were put in. And I feel like with this Ten of Swords, a lot of people stabbed you in the back. A lot of people had a lot of negative energy, that they were sending you. This could also be a sign of gang stalking. A lot of you are being gang stalked by a lot of different people, even online. I'm hearing you have a lot of haters online, especially if you are someone that is a influencer, a content creator. You definitely had a lot of people that were really against the messages that you were trying to spread in the collective. And like my shirt says, thou shalt not try me. Okay, that is your mood 24/7. Okay, and a lot of you could definitely be pet parents. As you can see, I have a lot of my pets' hair on me, so I definitely feel like a lot of you could be pet parents. You may have cats, dogs, or animals that help you transmute certain low vibrational energies. I know when it comes to my animal, he helps me lift my spirits, especially when I'm feeling negative. So maybe you have an animal around you that helps you transmute a lot of this negativity that people throw at you with the Ten of Swords. And I feel like whatever they're throwing at you with the Wheel of Fortune, it is going back. It is like a return to sender in this energy, okay? Whatever this Five of Swords energy, this competition, this could definitely be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a fire sign. But it's really telling me with this Aquarius energy, there were groups coming up against you with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. Because the Aquarius energy rules the collective. It rules a community of people, okay? And when I see the Five of Swords with the High Priestess in the upright, someone tried to go against a very high, like you're a High Priestess. You have a lot of magical capabilities and a lot of you have this gift of intuition and manifestation. It's easy for you to acquire certain knowledge from source, okay? And I feel like because you are someone with this High Priestess coming out that has a lot of divine guidance, people seem to target you a lot of the times because they see that you're someone with the World card. You're renowned. Your energy, your ranking in the spiritual realm is much higher than the people that come around you. And this is why with the Eight of Cups, a lot of the times you have to walk away from situations. And when you walk away from situations, you teach people lessons and people teach you lessons, whether you realize this or not. With the Seven of Swords coming out in the reverse, people cannot hide from you. Your intuition is so balanced and it's so strong that when people try to get away and they try to manipulate you or try to get away with things such as, talking bad about you, creating gossip, or just overall creating, conflict in your life, I feel like people can clearly see that it's these people that are the problem. That's what I'm seeing. And that's the reason why when you walk away from situations, people get karma. People definitely get karma. And also see that the moment that you walked away from whatever situation was burdening you, whether this be a romantic, family, or friend situation, whoever you walked away from, it feels as if the people around them are starting to see why you walked away. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Cups, it feels as if like people realize the reason why you walked away is because With the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, you try to make these relationships last. You really put in a lot of effort, and a lot of people, had, this misdirected energy that they were sending you. They were really in this energy. It's reminding me of reaction formation. No, actually, no, it's not reaction formation. It is, I'm going to have to think of the name of it. I just had this on my psychology test. There's this energy where people take their anger out on you, and it's misdirected towards you, even though you're not the center of the problem, and you may not even be the center of the conflict. What I'm picking up is a lot of the times with the Temperance and the reverse coming out, a lot of people become impatient and imbalanced because they feel like your energy is very balanced, and they tend to project their own insecurities onto you. And I feel like most of the time when people come at you in a negative manner, it's because they're really taking whatever hostility and anger that they have towards someone else, and they're projecting that onto you. And I don't necessarily feel like you're the problem. You are someone with the High Priestess that has a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. And because you have a lot of emotional intelligence, sometimes you ruffle people's feathers. You really get under people's skin, because people can tell that you are someone that is highly, highly protected and governed by spirit, by your ancestors, by the divine. So it's really hard for people to try to betray you. There's a lot of people with the Page of Swords that watch you. They stalk you. They're restless when it comes to getting some type of knowledge on you. This could also be your energy, you being alert and open to knowledge, you doing, the inner work to go within. And, I feel like a lot of you are looking at the external world, and you're learning lessons from the external world around you, because I feel like a lot of you are starting to realize that your external world really reflects and it projects your internal world. And that's why the High Priestess is here with in the upright, because a lot of you are moving away from things that don't serve you. And this could definitely be emotions, this could be people, this could be situations that created an imbalance with the Temperance and the reverse, because a lot of you felt as if you needed some type of realignment. And in order for you to get that realignment, a lot of you had to walk away from certain people, from certain situations, and from certain things. And a lot of you are now taking time to really go within and get the inner knowledge that you need. Yeah, this could definitely be friends and family. This could be people in your family that, I'm sorry to say it, but these people are going through a lot of karma. And I'm hearing that the tables have turned on these people. I'm also hearing that these struggling relationships were meant to teach you a very valuable lesson about boundaries. And I'm also hearing that these people never wanted you to go off and make something of yourself. It was very much so a crab in the barrel mentality, where they wanted to see you in the worst situations because it would then validate themselves. Okay, this could definitely be friends, family, it could be romantic partners from the past, but someone around you that you broke off some type of domestic connection with, whether this be friends, family, or whatever situation. There was a disconnection because there was misaligned values, where you wanted to see these people grow and where you wanted to see these people evolve. These people did not have the same values as you. They wanted to see you fall. They wanted to see you unhappy in your home life. They wanted to see you with the 10 of Wands carrying all the burdens. 10-10 could be very significant because we have 10-10-10. We got the 10 of Swords coming out in the upright. We have the 10 of Cups coming out in the reverse. And we also have the 10 of Wands coming out in the upright. So with all these 10s, there was a cycle of completion that you had to go through in order to learn about yourself and learn about certain people. And I really feel like a lot of people really reared their ugly head. Like a lot of people's demons and the entities on them started to show to you, because you started to see that these people are always trying to make you carry burdens. They were always not holding accountability, always making it like you're the problem, you're the issue. When you would bring up something that these people were doing to you, they would turn it back on you and say that you were the burden, you were the problem. They were basically unloading all of their karmic energy onto you by telling you that you didn't deserve to stand up for yourself and you didn't deserve to leave this situation. And the reason why these people bullied you and they treated you the way that they wanted to treat you is because they thought by treating you that way that you would continue to stay because of your confidence. They thought that if they lowered your confidence and they could get you in a place where you didn't love yourself and you didn't see through the fact that they were trying to manipulate you and not only turn you against your own intuition, but also turn you and other people against each other. They thought by isolating you and bullying you, it would make you want to stay in this relationship with them longer. And this is how narcissists work. A lot of the times, especially narcissists and families with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, they watch you because they're waiting for your downfall. And a lot of you have a mother figure, a father figure, or a family member. It could be anyone in your family that loves to see you in struggle dynamics, because when you are in a struggle dynamic, this is when they can come in and be the knight in shining armor and save you from yourself. But in reality, these are the same people that are creating situations in your life to where you are becoming overburdened with other people's trauma, other people's, negative projections, other people's insecurities, because these people, 11:11 on the clock, okay, these people are not in alignment. You are in alignment. 11:11 for me represents a door being opened for you. And this is what they tried to stop for you. They tried to stop the doors that were being opened for you by the universe with this Wheel of Fortune. They tried to stop this positive Jupiter energy of abundance, of evolution, of, resilience, to be like, they wanted to stop that for you. They didn't want you to get this good luck. They didn't want you to get out of this karmic cycle. They didn't want you to realize that if you let go of the burdens, if you let go of the stress, that you would actually be happy and actually be in a safer place, a better place in life. And this is what they tried to stop for you, okay? This is what a lot of you guys needed to know, because these people watched you and they wanted you to have breakups with the Four of Wands in the reverse. They wanted you to have conflict with others. They had a lack of support. They did not support you when it came to your dreams. When you wanted to build that business, they had no intention of ever supporting you with that business. They had no intention of ever, when you were going through your rough times, they were always there to, pretend to lift you up, but secretly they were clapping and happy that you were struggling. But the moment that you started to evolve and you started to grow and you started to realize that you no longer needed people like this in your life, and you started to have personal celebrations instead of having celebrations with them where you gave them all your business for them to sit there and gossip about, whereas when you were down and struggling, everyone was happy. But the minute that you get something and you're happy and you're elevating, all of a sudden there's a breakdown in communication. They're nowhere to be found. They don't want to pick up the phone when you're talking about going on a vacation. They don't want to pick up the phone when you text them about your achievements. It's always like oh, okay, yeah, that was good. They're always trying to downplay your achievements and your success. And what this Four of Wands is telling me, it's because you're in inner harmony. It's because you have overcame whatever home conflict that they tried to create. And seeing you evolve and grow from these challenges upsets these people, because these people have a lack of inner stability within themselves. And it's like they trauma bond. They only get happiness when other people are struggling like them. This could definitely be a mother with the Empress in the reverse. This could be a baby mama. This could be a feminine energy in your life, or this could be a man in feminine energy. This person could be very selfish, impatient, very codependent on your energy. I definitely feel like this person has a lack of focus, and this person could also be known to be a cheater. They're a manipulator, they're a liar. They get very overwhelmed with the drama they create, but then they want to take that drama and put it on you. And you notice these people are never happy. They're always talking about, religious stuff. They're always trying to push religion on you with the Hierophant. They're always trying to tell you, oh, if you do this, like they always have an idea for what you need to do with your life. But when it comes to their life, they don't ever want to work on what they need to be working on. And they see you working on this business idea. They see you working on yourself. They see you being patient with the universe. They see you actually, whatever you're doing, whether you be into religion, spirituality, you have a high ranking in that. You could definitely be a content creator that creates spiritual, content to help other people. And I definitely feel like they see that you get results out of that. And because you get results out of that, you are able to acquire abundance easily. You actually get the manifestations that you put out into the universe, and you're patient with that. With the Temperance card, you're very patient, and you have a lot of angelic energy around you. And that's another reason why these people cannot stand to see you succeed, and they cannot stand to see you evolve. But there are a lot of burdens that a lot of you need to stop carrying, especially when it comes to work. If you feel like you're being overworked, you need to take a step back and ask yourself, if you were fired with these people, or if you were laid off or fired, but these people care about you, the same people that you're working so hard to impress, that's what I'm hearing for some of you when it comes to the work arena. For others of you, this is definitely a family dynamic where you have a lot of people around you that are very unhappy, and they wanted to somehow overload you with their burdens because they believe that because you're doing so. And this could definitely be family that when you're doing good, they only want to come around to get something out of it, or they only want to make it like, okay, what can you do for me though? Because I'm struggling and you're well off, so what can you do for the family? And it's one of those situations where you need to really take in account, if these relationships are beneficial to you. Because I feel like these relationships for you are very drowning, especially if this is a family relationship or a romantic relationship, okay? For some of you, you're going to have to leave this broken family or this broken home that you have found yourself in, because this is draining to you. And it's making you codependent on these people, or it's making these people codependent on you. Okay, let me give you some more cards. Yeah, Temperance card. There's an imbalance here. Major imbalance. We got the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and then we also have the Nine of Wands. So a lot of you are struggling, feeling overwhelmed, or maybe if that's not you, this is definitely these people now. They're dealing with alcoholism, addiction. These people need a lot of self-healing. And I'm also hearing that if you're dealing with an imbalance or any type of addiction or, habit, a lot of you need to break free, because this is energy that you need to heal from, and this could be a life lesson for you, or these could be people that are around you that are drug addicts. I'm definitely feeling like these people with the paranoia and fatigue and the overwhelmness coming out along with the Temperance, it's giving very much so people that are addicted to their own, dependences. They're dependent on something, whether it be drugs, money, family. It could be many different things. Food. Many people can have many different vices for many different things. But there's someone in your life that was very bitter and cold and narrow-minded because they see you as a hard worker. Someone that always seems to have a routine, and you're very productive. I definitely feel like when you put your mind to something, you get it done. You don't necessarily just wait for things to be done for you. You take the chance on yourself, and you go after the things that mean the most to you, okay? And there's a lot of people around you that are upset by that, because these people live in a lack mindset. These people live in a place where they lack motivation to get back up after being knocked down, And that's what they're learning from this situation. Yeah, this is a Queen of Cups in the reverse, or a Aries. We're getting someone that's very controlling, someone that's very emotionally manipulative and controlling, okay? Could definitely be a masculine or feminine energy. This could be a controlling boss. This could be a controlling husband. This could also be a controlling wife, baby mama, mother, someone that's in your family, or someone that is in some type of authority where they're a tyrant, okay? You know your situation. This person is very reckless and jealous and insecure. And I definitely feel like this person is definitely in this energy of toxicity. Yeah, that's confirmation right there. This person is definitely in this energy of toxicity, and they have a lot of attachments on them, especially demonic attachments. Like, this person could definitely be allowing, because I'm seeing someone with the Ten of Cups here in the reverse, and then we got the Temperance and the Devil card. This is really telling me that this person deals with some type of like addiction. And this person overindulges with this addiction, and it opens them up to demonic energies, whether they realize it or not. And these energies are controlling them. We got the devil card and the emperor in the reverse. So these energies are controlling them. This could definitely be your father for some of you. It could be a father and a mother, to be honest, because we got the emperor and the empress in the reverse. So this could be a very toxic couple. And if it's not a couple, this could definitely be a toxic mother and father that a lot of you had to deal with. Or some type of, you know, feminine and masculine energy that has a very big imbalance in their life. This could also be you if you're in a relationship, a Libra and an Aries, and a very toxic relationship with this Capricorn energy coming out. Ooh. I'm not going to take all of those. The Five of Swords wanted to come out. So this is definitely somebody that sees you as competition. And they've been playing mind games with you and sending you like mental projections to try to get you off balance. Yeah, they're trying to cause heartbreak in your life with the Three of Swords. They're trying to cause some type of suffering or depression because they want you to think about them. They want you to constantly focus on this betrayal. This could definitely be a Libra, but I'm picking up Scorpio energy because this definitely feels like something a Scorpio would do. And not all Scorpios do this, but there are toxic Scorpios out there that do this. And I definitely feel like someone is being manipulated. Someone in this group setting, someone in this family is being manipulated against their own, you know, will. And they don't even realize it. But these people are playing devil's advocate for somebody that actually has, you know, a lot of dark entities attached to them. That's what I'm hearing. Someone is definitely trying to play devil's advocate. Yeah. What did I say about that Scorpio? I felt that energy. The Scorpio card came out. This is death in the reverse. This person doesn't want to change. And with the Page of Wands, they see you as someone that is very free-spirited. You're very open to new ideas. You're very open to exploring, you know, new ways of being. And this person is not. Your excitement makes them angry. Like, this person is a very stagnant person. I'm seeing two different energies. I'm seeing a fire energy and a water energy. The water energy is trying to drown out this beautiful, vibrant fire energy because they know that you're supposed to be in a relationship with someone that deserves you. And this could also be a family trying to break up a beautiful relationship out of jealousy. This could definitely be a mother-in-law. And if it's not a mother-in-law or father-in-law, this is definitely a mother or father or masculine and feminine energy. Empress and Empress, Emperor and the Empress in the reverse, trying to break up this beautiful lovers in the upright because of jealousy, hate, toxicity. I definitely feel like if this is a couple trying to do this, it's because their home life is not as good as what your home life is. Or this could be you. You take the messages how they resonate, because this is going to be different for a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of karmics that come in here, and this message is for them doing it to other people, them being toxic. And then for those of you that have been through this, you're going to be able to see that this was your family members, your friends, or somebody around you that was doing this. They were trying to cause a massive tower in your life, and you delayed whatever suffering they were trying to cause you. Whatever they did backfired. I don't know what type of entities they was trying to send at you, baby, but every single time they threw something at you, you got back up 10 toes down, and you kept going, and you had resilience when it came to overcoming whatever they tried to send you. And these people are mad because you're walking away from them. Yeah, Six of Swords in the reverse. They want you to stay, and they want to delay your movement forward because they want you to be carrying this emotional baggage, because they want you to feel like there's some type of unfinished business, when in reality it's these people that are stuck in the past with the Death card in the reverse. It's these people that are fearing change because they got so used to being able to bully you. They got so used to being able to manipulate you and tell you about yourself and make you get this, you know, sense of, you know, inner pessimism. But a lot of you overcame that. Yeah. Seven of Wands. You overcame that. All that competition, all those challenges, you were protected from. You know, you had to persevere. You had to be defensive at times. You had to maintain control of your life. And I feel like through you holding your own and standing up for yourself, it caused whatever delay they were trying to cause you to cease to exist. There's no delays for you. A lot of you are moving forward because of this. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're definitely moving forward, and you're getting good karma because of this, because there are a lot of witches out here were trying to cast projections onto you. But I feel like a lot of you have this sense of wishful thinking to where you can overcome any type of upset in your life due to your own mindset, You got that strength, okay? You could be a Leo. You got a lot of strength within you. You got a lot of, inner strength and compassion for yourself. And this is what makes you so focused. Whatever they were sending, going back with the Two of Pentacles, there was a lack of balance, and these people were overly committed to try to cause you, a delay and keep you stuck in the past. This could definitely be a Scorpio or a Capricorn dealing with a Leo, but I definitely feel like whoever tried to cause an imbalance in your life is now going through that imbalance. So I'm going to name out some signs. This could be you or this could be these people. Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. I'm seeing Scorpio again, Leo, Libra, Leo again, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, Libra, Aries. I think that's Taurus or Libra. We got the Scorpio card again, Aries, another fire energy. We got more Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo. Fire energy, we got Pisces, and we got air energy. So Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. So those were the signs you could be dealing with, or those are signs that you are or you have in your natal chart. I'm going to pull some more cards to get more of an explanation from your spirits, from your ancestors. What do your ancestors and spirits want you to know? I'm going to try to channel as much as I can about not only the situation, but some guidance for you. Yeah, you're coming into spiritual union with a soulmate, twin flame, or someone that shares the same mindset as you. This could also be a friend. Soulmates don't necessarily always have to be romantic. Soulmates can also be people that see you eye to eye. And I definitely feel like you are finally coming into agreement. It's very much so given Black History Month, okay? So a lot of you are finding your soul tribe. You're finding people that agree with you, whether this be on social media, because we are in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is all about technology. A lot of us are going to be getting a lot of knowledge through technology and making new friendships through social media, and it's going to build our spiritual union with not only ourselves, but with our spirit family, with our spirit group, with people, places, and things that resonate with our soul. This could also be you manifesting a relationship. This could be you coming into union with yourself and evolving with your divine feminine and masculine energies. And if it's not that, this could definitely be you sharing, sharing love and excitement with kindred spirits. That's what I keep hearing. Love, excitement, new exploration, I'm hearing. Yeah, after a time with the sacral chakra in the reverse, where you felt very ungrounded, or your creativity and your crown chakra were blocked. So someone was trying to either block your knowledge and your creativity or your abundance. This could also be sexual trauma or head trauma for some of you. Let me keep pulling. But yeah, some of you are coming into some type of spiritual union. This could also be spiritual union with your ancestors. Maybe you have certain deities that have been calling out to you and they've been trying to get your attention. I'm hearing Akate. I'm hearing Lady of the Dead. I'm hearing Isis. It's giving Isis, Osiris energy. Specific gods are calling out to you. I'm hearing Kali for some of you. I'm hearing Oshun, Yamaya. I'm hearing, for some of you, Oya, Oba. There's feminine energies calling out to a lot of you guys because they're helping you transform. Yeah, the waiting game. A lot of you need to wait. There's 222 could be very significant. You could be seeing 222 because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a repetitive energy here in the numbers with the twos, okay? A lot of you need to wait on some type of spiritual union because something is growing and you're not realizing it. Something is taking root spiritually. Something has to manifest spiritually before it can manifest physically. That's what I'm hearing with the waiting games card, because it's just reminding me of that with the tree inside of this little, I forgot what this called. Y'all know what that is. Little clock. Okay, you see, something has to take root in order for it to grow. You need to give this time. You see how the energy of the universe is flowing with these rays, and this person's within it and they're waiting. Okay, so it's telling me that in order for something to manifest first physically, you have to allow it to happen spiritually, energetically. Because to me, those rings signify energy happening, time flowing. Spirit said, my time is different than your time. Your time may be you wanting things within a week to a month, but my time could be a year, because I have to prepare things and get things in order for you to be able to see clearly where I'm trying to take you. So Spirit's time is different from your time, because Spirit has to get certain connections, certain people moved. Like, for instance, like you may move to a different place, a different state, a different environment. And the whole time behind the scenes, God was moving managers around to that environment. God was moving, recruiters to certain areas where you may be, so that they could meet you. And then you could, find out knowledge about this job. And then once you move to this new location, you know what I'm saying? You find out that this is an amazing job opportunity, and you take it and you move there, and you begin to evolve. It's situations like that where you have to allow God to kind of move people like a chess. It's like, it's giving me a vision of chess. God is moving his pawns around, and he's trying to create a way for you. He's trying to create a path. But Spirit is saying to be patient. This is going to be a time of patience, because the ones that are the most patient are going to be the ones that reap the best benefits. Because, baby, I don't want nothing that is rushed, baby. Because when you rush something, you get a rushed job. And Spirit is saying, baby, I don't want you to feel like you need to rush the process, because you don't want to rush this and get into a toxic ass relationship again. You don't want to rush this and end up in a home that has holes in the ceiling because you wanted to just buy just anything and everything on the market. Okay, you don't want to rush this and end up moving to an environment that you later down the road hate. You don't want to rush this and then end up with the guy that you get pregnant by that you're not really happy with. It's Spirit is saying that in order for you to get what you're trying to manifest, you cannot rush this. Patience and planning. What? I cannot lie about it. You're lacking that patience and you're lacking planning when it comes to some of these ideas. And that's why Spirit is saying, don't rush this. Don't rush. I know my time. That's what Spirit is saying. I know what time you need it when you need it. I already know what you wanted. You don't got to keep praying about it. All you got to do is tell me what you want, release it, and have the intention of knowing that your new beginning is coming, baby. Full card. Your new beginning is coming, and nobody can stop that. Nobody can stop that. It doesn't matter how many times people try to block your third eye chakra. And a lot of you were disconnected from your intuition, or there are people around you trying to disconnect you from that. But the universe is here to show you that things happen in universal time. Okay? The universe supports you, and then the universe also supports this relationship that you're going to be coming into. It supports these friendships. It supports these soul groups that you're going to find yourself in. And the universe also supports this new beginning that you are trying to acquire. But it's going to require you walking away from a lot of people and a lot of situations that have been endangering your life spiritually. Okay? Because people know if they do something spiritually to you, it could possibly fuck up the physical manifestation coming down. And that's why I felt like the third eye chakra was off for you. You feel kind of like paranoid and defensive and what's going on and why can't I see things clearly? It's because it's the people around you that feel that way, and they're projecting that type of energy onto you because they see you getting a new beginning. They see that God favors you, and God keeps opening up doors for you every single time, and he favors you. The universe loves you. The universe sees you as itself, and it's going to reflect back to you exactly what you need. But I feel like for a lot of you, you had to go through these cycles to learn. You had to go through these cycles to learn, and there is material harvest coming in very soon. A lot of y'all are going to start getting exactly what you've been putting out into the universe. Everything that you sow is going to come out, okay? And you are highly enlightened. It's giving the energy of Ra behind you, the energy of God. It reminds me of the story when Jesus took the bread and he multiplied it for so many different people. And he was able to get such a huge harvest out of that, just that one loaf of bread. And this is what Spirit's trying to tell you. Like, the crumbs that I'm giving you now is going to be your harvest, okay? The crumbs that I'm giving you now is going to accumulate abundance for you, whether it be small business ideas, small personal wins that you get, okay? Know that God is behind every single thing that you do. And no, I heard no weapons formed against you shall prosper. I want you to affirm that down in the comment section. Y'all need to stop being afraid to comment, baby. Affirm it down below. When we write it, when we say it, when we think it, when we feel it, when we are it, it manifests. Okay, I'm big Aries energy, baby. Big Aries energy. I'm always going to be here to motivate y'all and bring y'all's elevation up, especially during the darkest times, because a lot of y'all get so complacent where you're at and you get too comfortable, and you need somebody like me or somebody in your life, whether it be a relationship, a family, or someone, whether it be positive or negative. You need people in your life to shake you up. You need people in your life to trigger you, because if you're not triggered, how are you going to change? How are you going to change? Transformation in the reverse. I can't lie about this. If you're not triggered, how are you going to change? How are you going to transform? I could be speaking to a Scorpio. Stop being a victim. You're not a victim, okay? For some of you. And I'm sorry I had to have that tone with you, but this is the tone my ancestors and your ancestors need me to have with you, because I heard the school of hard knocks. This is the school of hard knocks. But y'all need to realize who you are. I'm here to trigger you in the most positive way, baby. I'm here to remind you that you are spiritually strong, baby. You see that warrior? Yeah, this person is in meditation and they look so small, but look what is within them. Look how big their spirit is. Okay? That is you. You are the big fish in the pond, baby. You are the big fish in the pond. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you're not spiritually strong just because you've been through certain things and certain obstacles that a lot of people haven't went through. A lot of the times, they test us. It's like the most unevolved, sometimes hyper-religious. Not everybody, I'm not trying to target nobody, baby. I'm talking about the lower vibrational people. Sometimes the most unevolved people will try their best to trigger the spiritually inclined, but out of not only being vindictive, but to try to knock you off of your divinity or knock you out of your divinity. And this is why it's important not to be triggered by the insignificant actions of others, because others people's insignificant actions are not a reflection of you. It is simply a reflection of what? Their shadow. Baby, I can't make this up. They're projecting. And that's the motherfucking truth, okay? Shadow in the reverse. That's the moon in reverse. That's the truth. Come into the light. What I say? That is the truth. The lie, the illusion, come into light. Yeah, they're projecting. What can I say, baby? I am psychic. But like I said, your confidence got people feeling some type of way, baby. With this victory and success, you're going to be victorious. There's no doubt in my mind that you guys will not be victorious, because you are spiritually motivated to succeed. And if you have this calling, a lot of you are not going to let anybody get in the middle of that. A lot of you could possibly, because of your own inner turmoil, but others of you, I see a massive transformation happening, because you're finally realizing that your spiritual strength is the reason why you always succeed. And it's like nobody can take that from you. Nobody can't take the lessons that you had to endure from you. Nobody can dictate or tell you how you should feel about certain situations. And that's why I don't like to be too hard on the people that I talk to, because even though I am a fire sign and I'm a go-getter, I could definitely have been a PE coach or some shit. But sometimes, like I said, people need to be babied just a little bit more, depending on their background, and others need a little tough love. They need a little kick in the ass, you know what I'm saying? So, maybe, I'm here to bring it. Regardless, baby, regardless. We gonna bring it, baby. What are we feeling, angels and ancestors? What do y'all want me to pull from? I'm getting so many different messages. Spirit said it's getting hot in here, okay? Somebody is hot. Someone is angry. And this cannot be anger. This could also be like physical, sexual attraction. This could also be someone is in a hot environment. And if it's not that, it could be someone's awareness is rising. I don't know why I heard that, but that's what I'm hearing. Someone's awareness is rising. Someone is becoming the game. Someone has found the cheat codes to life. This could be you or someone around you. Someone is finding the cheat codes to life, and they are easily mastering the game. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Get some messages for the collective spirit. Adversity. You're overcoming adversity. You are overcoming the game. You are realizing that everything is a simulation. And in order for you to overcome adversity, it says you need to accept challenges. You need to accept that you're going to be challenged by people and things, because that's what leads to your abundance, baby. That's what's going to lead you to your abundance, is this adversity, is these changes and these challenges that you have to go through and evolve from. Write this down below in the comment section to affirm it. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So challenges challenge you to learn how to deal with certain people in different dynamics. It's not necessarily one of those situations where you become bitter, because you don't want to become like your enemies, okay? Your enemies are bitter and angry at you because they've allowed adversity to stomp them in the mud. And they didn't have, I'm not saying because everyone's situation is very different. But for some of you, these people have allowed life to beat them up so bad that they now have become the bully of other people's lives. Because they want people to feel the pain that they went through, but they don't want to admit to themselves that they are not a victim and that they can get out of that adversity. And this is what makes you different, because you welcome it. It's like you're welcoming change. You're welcoming, the hate. When you welcome it all and you take it in and you realize you can use both positive and negative energy to manifest all types of abundance and growth, you'll stop worrying about if people hate you, because baby, that's free energy. Denial. Someone was in denial. This could be you. This could be people around you. Affirm this down below in the comment section. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So maybe a lot of you are feeling denial based on whatever adversity you're going through. And it could have you in a place where there's this fear, because a lot of you need to replace whatever, negative, pessimistic mindset you have with a positive mindset of, even though I am going through this, I will overcome this. You feel me? And then there's also people that literally are in denial because they were literally causing adversity in your life on purpose. And now that you're calling them out for it and you're speaking your truth, all of a sudden they want to be in denial, and they fear your power because they realize that they did this. They did cause this adversity. They caused this competition. They caused this trauma and this anger in your life. And this is why they are in denial of what they do. Narcissists, although I will say narcissists in my life have taught me a powerful lesson behind boundaries, and they've taught me powerful lessons about my own projections and stuff. Every single narcissist that I've ever came up against has always lacked accountability. And it's the same old story with them. It's them telling you what they did and not saying sorry, and thinking if they give it some time, they can come back on good terms with you and that it'll be a different situation. And these people always expect you to change, but they will never change. And this is why they are in denial. And this is also why these people always have to go through adversity, because they're trying to put other people through that, and it's unjustified, I'm hearing. This is very unjustified, and it comes from their own internal fears of being alone. Narcissists are afraid of being alone. And that's why they deny people their truth, and they deny people their forgiveness, because they don't want to be alone. So the only way that they can play off of people's emotions is by making you feel weak, Because if you feel weak, you'll stay around them. And if you're not a weak person, you can't stay around somebody like, if you're a strong person, you will not be able to be around a weak person like this. I'm sorry, people that are narcissistic, they may have the most inflated mind, most egotistical, think about the most egotistical person in your life. And tell me, do they deal with a lot of cheating? Do they deal with gambling problems? Do they always start problems with people and they always have issues in their relationships and they're always the victim? A lot of you can name a lot of people in your life that have been like that, even down to your friends, family, and romantic partners. And it's all about gratitude. If you don't have gratitude for what you have, and I feel like this is what helps you overcome adversity, is your attention and love for God, but also because you give him a lot of attention. I feel like a lot of you, when you're facing adversity, instead of being in denial, you'll have gratitude for your situation. And this is what feeds the energy of abundance. So I need you to affirm this down below. It says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. It's so important to be thankful for what you have, because when you're not thankful for what you have, God will take that in a heartbeat, baby. And for a lot of you, these people are going through adversity and they're not getting this abundance because they're not grateful for what they have and they're not grateful for the people in their life. And when you treat people, poorly and they leave you and you see that you're the issue, of course you're going to be in denial. You're going to go through all stages of denial until you realize that you're the problem. And that's why I feel like a lot of people are currently going through this. Angels, ancestors, what do you have to say? It says, medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. What else, ancestors? It's Black History Month. All I'm seeing is African American and African energy, baby. Yes, my indigenous brothers and sisters, baby. Earth guardians, stay rooted and grounded. So Spirit wants you to honor the inner medicine woman within you. Everyone has the medicine to heal themselves. No one is incapable of acquiring the knowledge they need to let go, forgive, and heal. It's that simple, literally. Everyone wants to say how healing is this big drawn out thing where you got to do this spell and you have to do this exercise, but really, honestly, it's just about self-evaluation. It's about gaining self-esteem and self-confidence through overcoming adversity. Okay, so we got the Elder card. A lot of your ancestors and elders are moving you towards breaking generational curses. They're helping you move through all of these ancestral patterns, especially the ancestral pattern of narcissism, of gaslighting, of self-hatred for some of you. This is sexual trauma I'm hearing. This is a lot of abuse and child neglect I'm hearing. This is also patterns, traits, personalities, mental disorders that a lot of you are struggling with, A lot of you need to stay rooted and grounded. We got the Earth Guardian card. You need to stay rooted and grounded within your inner being. A lot of you have angelic energy around you. A lot of you are Earth angels. That's what I'm hearing. You're an Earth Guardian. You're an Earth angel. And that's why you're being guided to stay rooted in this inner knowing, because it's going to lead you to the answers that you're seeking. And also it's going to help you move past a lot of these ancestral traumas that you and your family have been through. And I'm also hearing, if they don't like your mama and if they don't like your daddy, they damn sure don't like you. So don't fuck with them. And it's crazy how a lot of people will sit in their cousins or aunt's face and think that those people like them while they talk about their parents and think that they don't talk about them, but they talk about you too. That's a message for somebody. I don't know who it was, but it came to my mind. Somebody's ancestor said, stop being so trustworthy with these people, because the minute that you get up and walk away, baby, they gonna talk about you and they gonna dog you and they gonna dog your family and they gonna make sure that gossip touches you and the people that you love. So be careful about that, and be careful about the people that you surround yourself with. And I'm also hearing, lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So you are a lady. You are a distinguished woman, baby. You are abundant. You are prosperous. You give life. It's very much so giving Eve vibes. Even though they were saying that Eve was out there eating the apple, baby. Baby, you was getting that knowledge, baby. You was getting that knowledge. And you was making it grow into abundance and prosperity for yourself. And I feel like this is where all this this grounded energy is coming from. When you become grounded and you get that root chakra intact, because this is given the denial card, your denial, your own self-denial and your fears is what's blocking your abundance. You see that root chakra energy? And this is why Spirit wants you to get grounded with this grounded energy, this green energy. You need to go outside, get grounded, let go of whatever hostility you have towards these people, because holding on to that resentment is only going to keep you in a constant cycle of pain. All you gonna keep doing is replaying that same experience, that same time that they embarrassed you in front of your family and you was just upset. You're gonna keep replaying that trauma if you allow it to sit within your mind. And that's why I saw that third eye chakra card in the reverse earlier, because y'all are letting people's trauma, like it's like they want you to relive what they did to you because they want you to stay in the past. And this is why it's important to let go of what adversity you've been through, because once you recognize those challenges as lessons, it will spiritually make you stronger. It'll make you wiser to the next people that come into your life. You feel me? We got the spirit of the fox. It says, trust your talents in changing times. So you may not be able to get money the way you used to get money. You may have to change things. God wants you to rely on your talent and your skills and the things that you've developed over time. You ain't supposed to be out here working some odd 9 to 5 just trying to make it. No, you need to trust that God has a path for you. And if you know that you're supposed to be out here creating something beautiful, content creators, y'all hear me? Y'all need to be out there doing that, okay? Because you need to trust your spirit. You need to trust that God gave you those spiritual gifts for a reason. We got the moon card. Take note of intuitive messages. Whatever intuitive messages or whatever dreams you're having, they are very significant. I think I've been having dreams about teeth falling out, and I looked it up, the spiritual meaning of teeth, and it was talking about not being able to, get through certain, challenges and obstacles, and not being able to digest life. And it also represents new beginnings, new creation, letting go of things that are decaying so that you can get new, beautiful things. So it's really important for you guys to really write down your dreams. Maybe you guys need to get a dream journal and start writing down your dreams so that you can compare them in the future to some of the things that you're going to go through, because I feel like your dreams are very significant around this time. Stargazer, it says set your sights higher. So a lot of you could love to gaze at the stars. A lot of you may be into astrology. A lot of you could be astrologists. A lot of you could be somebody that really deeply, highly connects to the stars, because it activates something, and I'm hearing it activates something within your light body. And this gives you DNA upgrades that help not only your genetics, but your mindset evolve. That's a message that I'm getting for somebody. Y'all know I'm very intuitive. Like, the cards really are just confirmation. I hear random stuff and I feel like I need to say it, and I know it's going to resonate with you guys. So maybe if it resonates, please leave it down in the comment section below. I really love hearing when you guys tell me, oh my God, that resonated. It really means a lot to me. Like, I hope that these messages are reaching you guys. Like, I hope you are getting the healing information that you need to evolve and heal, because that's all I want for you guys. I want everyone to heal and everyone to grow from their circumstances and their situations, and I hope these messages are healing. We're going to pull a couple more cards and then we're going to close this out. I want to get some spiritual guidance from your ancestors. I'm also wanted to get some answers maybe, because I feel like the angels have a lot of answers. They want you to take a step back. We got the take a step back card. I feel like they want you to go into a moment of like a pause, so that you can see things clearly and you can see things from a different situation. Because I feel like you're seeing things with your emotions. And a lot of people aren't going to tell you this. A lot of tarot readers are going to come on here and they're going to fearmonger and they're going to give you all the drama, but they're not going to give you the solution. I'm going to give you the drama and the solution, okay? The solution is take a step back. And even though these people have hurt you and you want to knock their head off, because I'm an Aries. I want to knock their head off. Baby, if I had the opportunity. But you know what? I have been working on my emotions. I've been going to counseling. I've been going to counseling. I've been working on myself, and I've been healing, bro. I have been healing. Because I pray, but I fight too, baby. I fight. But Spirit is saying, before you want to fight, baby, take a step back. Take a step back and ask yourself, are these people worth this fight? Are they really worth it, y'all? Because if they're not worth the fight, if they are not worth the unnecessary jail time, then take a little step back, come back to self, and realize that these lessons were meant to project a lesson onto you, or to trigger you in a way that you would learn specific lessons about yourself and about people. So even though people may hurt you, people may do this, people may do that, what can you learn from the situation? Because baby, anyone that comes to me as adversity is meant to teach me, and I'm open for the lesson. Maybe you are not gonna harm me. You ain't gonna make me feel some type of way. I might feel some type of way for about a second, but y'all know Aries' attention span is very short. So I'll be mad 1 minute, but in the next 2-3 seconds, I'm gonna be over it. Oh, baby, I'm gonna forgive you. I'm gonna give you a hug. I'm gonna make you a peach cobbler, baby. We're gonna be over it. That's why I can't have enemies. And that's why it's so important when y'all got that lighthearted spirit, like, baby, you gonna look so, look how young I look, girl. Y'all think that this comes from creams and oils? No, girl, it comes from happiness and not giving a fuck, okay? It comes from only allowing myself to focus on the positive things in life, and always having a humorous aspect to myself when it comes to the way that I look at certain situations. Because most of the time when you have a really healthy inner child, it literally seeps from your pores. You will start looking like a child. You will never age. When you have this mindset of, okay, I'm learning this, and you have this childlike mindset, and you're curious about life, and you're willing to get hurt like a baby. Like most babies, people think that they're naive. They really are willing to go live their biggest dreams, okay? And they don't care. And this is why children are more close to God. So this is important for some of you guys. If you see motherfuckers aging like milk, it's because they're miserable. It's because they are miserable with their lives. They're miserable with themselves. And it literally makes you look so old and ugly when you're out here gossiping, creating drama, stirring the pot, always keeping up, some mess, someone that's resentful, someone that is like really lustful. Baby, that's taking y'all's looks, especially young girls that get connected to these men that are draining. Baby, they're stealing your essence. They're stealing your beauty. They're stealing your vibrant inner child energy, okay? But notice people that are happy, that are, content with life, that are living their best life. They always look youthful. They always look beautiful. And let's not get this construed with narcissism, because there's a lot of beautiful narcissists out here. But you want to know what? Their excessive optimism of thinking that they're better than everybody is what keeps them beautiful, because they're in this mindset of perfection. Now, I'm not going to say that's for everybody, because I see some ugly narcissists out here too, but I'm just talking about energy and how it reflects in your physical vessel. If you are a happy, positive person and you love yourself and you have high self-esteem, most of the time you're going to look and reflect what that is, baby. But if you're a negative person, why do you think you get all those little crow's feet and you got that that long laugh line? Baby, be positive. Positivity will do you good. So the next card I got, and I don't know why I had to say that, but I had to say that to somebody, because y'all aging like milk because of your attitude. And it's going to trigger some of you. For others of you that look beautiful and radiant, baby, it's because you are positive. Baby, you are a vibrant light. You have done so much inner child healing that it is showing up in your physical appearance. We got to expect miracles. So there are a lot of miracles coming in for you. What did I say about these learning experiences? Didn't I just say that earlier? Learning experiences are all about evolution. And in order for you to evolve, this is why I was telling y'all to take a step back. What are these learning experiences teaching you? What are these people, what are these people triggering within you to heal? Because it's not always about you. And like, I consider myself a healing medium. Like, I'm going to give you advice on ways you can heal and let it go. But I'm also going to be quirky. I'm going to be myself. That's my personality. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. It's me. But Spirit is saying to keep your composure, okay? Keep your composure. Laugh at things that don't make sense. I promise you, laugh at it. There's so many times where people will try to argue with me in the comment sections. Like, Y'all really think I'm mad. Like, I'm laughing. I'm really laughing because I literally, being that I'm an Aries, big boss vibes, big God of War vibes, y'all would think that I would want to fight. But I don't. I be laughing at y'all. I be thinking it's hilarious. And if you guys would have that mindset and laugh off people's conflict and the energies they try to project onto you, I promise you, baby, you're going to be looking better, feeling better, in your boss bitch vibes or your boss nigga vibes. Living your best life, baby. It's time, and that's why I keep hearing, it's time for you to live your best life. It really is. And I'm not only feeding off the positive energy, but it's all about transmuting the negative energy into positive energy. Because a lot of people talk about toxic positivity, but honey, I'm not saying to just not be expressing your emotions. But all I'm saying is that if you start to drift into a negative mindset and you know that that's going to start to bring up trauma, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just try to focus on the most positive thing to transmute that experience or to transmute that energy? I'm not saying that you can't be angry, because girl, we got to get it out sometimes. Do it in a safe manner. And it's okay to be sad. We need to cry. We need to sneeze. We need to get it out. You know what I'm saying? But do it in a constructive manner that's going to help you remain balanced and grounded. Because when you got a lot of energy, or when you're someone that is a channel for the divine, or you are a medium, or you are a psychic, you could be someone that's just sensitive to energy. A lot of the times, the energy around you is not necessarily your energy. So instead of staying in other people's energy, you need to learn how to transmute it through certain things, whether it be putting energy into a new project instead of focusing on the pessimistic things in life, or trying to convert, people's judgment into constructive criticism. Because there's a lot of times when people get mad at you, they gonna tell you the truth. They're gonna tell you what they really wanted to tell you, but they didn't want to tell you because they didn't want to hurt your feelings. But now that you gave them the reason or the way to hurt your feelings, now they're gonna tell you. And instead of getting mad at those people, just be like, okay, thank you. I can take that. That's gonna help me. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, it could be very hurtful coming from some people, but if you allow that to hurt you and break you down, then what is it teaching you? It's trying to teach you to build your stamina to where things don't hurt you. And I grew up in a household where my grandma and my mom always were putting us down. And that's why I feel like I have such a positive perspective on life. Sometimes I'm a human being. I get angry sometimes, y'all. I get sad. But it's all about learning how to control our emotions and learning how to regulate the way that we see and deal with things, okay? Because sometimes there could be a fundamental error in the way that you see how other people see you. There could be like this spotlight bias where you're spotlighting all the different negative aspects of yourself that you think people will see, and they ain't even focused on that. You know what I'm saying? Stop spotlighting things that people don't even focus on. Stop bringing up, insecurities about yourself that people aren't really looking at, really checking for. Because what you do to yourself is you limit your ability to be able to be authentic and be yourself. And that's why I get on here and I be myself, and I don't care about people's opinions. I don't care about the likes. I care about reaching the right people that are going to take this message and evolve, grow, and heal. That is my intention. I'm not trying to bring nobody into the darkness or lead them astray. I'm just trying to do God's work, y'all. And all glory goes to God. I love when people, compliment me for my gifts and, talk about all the extraordinary things I do. But y'all need to know that energy comes from God. All of my insight comes from God. I give him all the glory, because at the end of the day, I'm only a channel for my Lord, okay? And I'm here to bring you guys the tea and keep it real. And the best way that I can do it is give you the negative and the positive. A lot of tarot readers come on here and they just want to give you all the negative, all the negative. They give you all the tea, but what are they giving you besides just what you're currently going through? Are they giving you a solution on how you can deal with that? Are they giving you ways on how to transmute that? Are they, being themselves, or are they just appealing to whatever audience they feel they can appeal to? That's how you can tell if someone's a real psychic compared to a real psychic compared to a fake psychic. Because a lot of fake psychics are out here just wanting that dough. But I'm here because it's not for show, baby. It's for real. We're going to evolve. We're going to grow. We're going to stream down this positive light. And we're going to continue to maintain, control over our lives and control over the things that we can control. A lot of things we're not going to be able to control, guys. And this is why I want to start giving these pep talks to you, because cards can only do so much. When you live through these experiences, it's easier for you to share your stories. And I feel like that's the reason why social media and things like TikTok is becoming so big, because people are able to actually see other people's stories, compare their stories, and we're realizing that we're all the same people living in different areas and experiencing life completely differently. And once you realize that, you'll be able to empathize, love other people. You'll be able to forgive your enemy. You'll be able to learn certain challenges and not become bitter for it, So if you guys would like to book a personal reading and you need some shadow work, you need some spell work, you need a little healing work, or perhaps you just need, a product that's going to help you acquire abundance or more clearing when it comes to whatever karmic energy you're going through, you guys can always DM me on Instagram. Y'all know I'm pretty open. I'm pretty friendly. I'm not judging nobody. Everything's confidential. What we talk about stays in our little bubble. And I just want to continue to thank you guys, because I have so much gratitude for my channel. I just love being able to come on here and spread this enlightenment. And I want you guys to don't be afraid to take inspiration from other people, mix it into your own way, and spread it amongst the world. I'm not a hater. I'm really not. I'm not one of those people that's going to be like, oh, she said exactly what I... Take this knowledge and spread it. That's what knowledge is for, baby. That's what knowledge is for. Okay? I'm not saying copy every single thing I say, but take the knowledge and spread it, even if it's just sharing this video. Even if it's just commenting a positive thing to yourself, to me, to someone in the comment section that you could support. Take this positivity that you've gotten from this video and spread it to the world, because that's what we're supposed to do. You take that seed and you put it into the ground, and before you know it, a beautiful little area of sunflowers will grow. I couldn't even think of anything, but sunflowers are the most positive thing I could think about. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for supporting my messages. Bye now.